Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel 4031 Kitchen. Today we're doing a part 2 video on the beef birria queso tacos, but today we're going to do something very special. I made this personally at home for me and my family on New Year's for my sister's family. It's a beef birria pizza. So I know you guys are probably tripping out, what? Birria pizza we're going to make today. So this is how we're going to start it off, alright? First we put our oil down, olive oil. Get our spatula, get it all nice and everywhere, all your oil, and then this is what we do. We start making it. So we get our flour tortilla, and we have our consomme dip right here. Three large flour tortillas. Alright, gotta get our heat up. Wipe my hands for a second. Very simple. Alright guys, we're gonna give them one flip. I did this one first, right? So we're gonna flip it once. Flip it again, another one. Try not to rip the tortilla. We want to create a little crust on here, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to put a little bit more oil so it seeps under the bottom. Then we're going to start building. First thing we do is we're going to put cheese down. What I'm using here is just Queso Oaxaca. You can never have too much cheese, so you only want to put cheese on 2 of them. I'm going to put cheese on all 3, but right now we're only going to use 2. Let me drop a temp because we're getting up there. There we go. Spread it out nice and even. Yeah, if it doesn't get all over the place, that's alright. That's what we want. We got that. Now we're gonna put our meat. Very simple. Just drop it on there, huh? You know what? God gave me hands, so that's what I'm using. My hand. Oh, so good. You can get it all over. There we go. Now we're gonna put our cilantro. Then we're gonna start stacking. We'll put our cilantro. You know, the last time I didn't do this, but I'm gonna do it this time. Last time I only put the crema on the top. I'm gonna put each layer. Recording. This is how we're gonna do it. Man. Boom. Okay, now we got them stacked. Get this over here. Make sure it doesn't stick. Get this to the middle. Drop our temperature. Flip it one more time, make sure we get a little crust on there. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this one right on top. There we go. And you guys know what's gonna go on top of here, right? Some cheese. Like I said earlier in the last video, you can use whatever cheese you like. Today we are using Queso Oaxaca, but you're more than welcome to use whatever cheese that you would like. You just add a bunch of cheese on here, make sure it's nice and all over so it can be nice and goopy and cheesy. And then obviously we're not throwing it in the oven, so how are we gonna get this to melt? This is what we do. Boom, get a nice big bowl. cover it. Make sure all the heat stays in there. There we go. Alright guys, so we have our birria pizza on the flat grill. We put the silver bowl on top of it. The cheese is getting nice and melty, but you guys know what time it is. Breakout time. So I want to share a little something. The other day, we had our carpets clean. So we're trying to clean up and move furniture and just make some space so that the carpet company, thank you Mary and Kenny for coming and taking care of the carpets. But we were moving furniture around and we're trying to clean up so that we can get as much carpet space clean, right? So, you know, I'm going to the kids' room and I'm looking, you know, making sure that all the stuff is, all the toys are up, all the tables and chairs that they have. And I look under the bed and there's just all kinds of trash and toys and things that they probably they love, but they just haven't found them. And what I'm trying to get at is that it reminded me of a story in the book of Matthew when Jesus is telling the Pharisees. Here, let me read it for you real quick. He says, this is in Matthew chapter 23, and it starts in verse 25, and he says, "Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, you hypocrites," he says, "for you cleanse the outside of the cup and the dish, but the inside is still full of greed and self-indulgence," right? So look what he says in verse 26. He says, "You're blind. First," he says, "cleanse the inside of the cup and the dish, and then the outside of them may be clean also." And so what he's trying to say is, it kind of reminded me when I was looking at all the toys and things that were under the kids just, and I did it too. I'm pretty sure we've all done it when we're kids and our parents asked us to clean the rooms. I asked my kids to clean the rooms and we just shove stuff under the beds, right? We make it on the outside, we make it look, okay, we walk in and it looks clean. When we start opening the closets and we start looking under the beds, it's like, oh my gosh, there's just a bunch of chaos under there, right? And that's exactly what Jesus is telling the Pharisees, and he's telling us too. Look, you look on the outside, you look very squeaky clean, you look good, and everything looks nice, but the inside is dirty. The inside of our hearts, you know, the things that come out of our hearts, the things that we think of, is not clean. And he's saying, look, don't focus on the outside of the cup. Focus on the inside. First clean the inside, and then the outside will be clean also. So I just want to give you guys some spiritual uplifting. I know we all go through these times of where we're trying to, you know, push things under the blankets, under the pillows, under the beds, into the closets. But God says, look, just clean the inside of it and the outside will be clean too. So guys, I love you guys. Take care. God bless. I hope this touched you guys. So let's get back to our birria pizza. All right, so I'm gonna have this covered for about 10 minutes now. Let's see how it looks. Kitchen. Oh yeah, that looks good. So let's start dressing this bad boy. This is what we're gonna do. Cilantro and onion right on top. Bam. Love cilantro and onion. Never go wrong with that. These are our toppings. Crema. Awesome little squirt bottle. Bam. There we go. Next, gotta have the salsa. Just drizzle, just drizzle, just drizzle. There we go. What do you think's next, guys? Take it off. All right, so we're ready to take this bad boy off. We're ready to slice it up. We're ready to taste it, do the taste test. I had to go wheel and deal with the local pizza shop to get this box. Let's see if I can get it on here without. Woo, this is hot. All right, let's go. Bam. There we go. So what we're gonna do is bring it over to the eating station so that we can cut it, we can taste it. And man, that's exactly what you want right here. The birria pizza. All right, guys, the birria pizza is done. Time to cut it. We got our consomme right here that we're gonna dip it in. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I feel like I'm back working at Felipe's Pizza Grotto. All right, that's all I'm gonna cut right now. So let's try this out. All right. Let's see, which one do we want? This one? got a little bit of cheese action. Oh, the suckers look so good. All right, we came up with this on New Year's. We said we're gonna dip it and sip it. That's so good. So we dipped it and we sipped. That's so good right there. I'm so glad that we did this. There it is, the Birria Pizza. There it is, guys. Beautiful. Birria Pizza. So good. If you guys like what you see, please leave a comment down below. Hit that like button, hit the bell button so you guys can get some future videos that we put out. Thank you for coming in and tuning into 4031 Kitchen. The Lord loves you. Jesus loves you. I'll see you guys next time. Be blessed.